Hi there, this is going to be a daily reading for today, Tuesday, December 11th. And the energies so far have been crazy, huh? Past couple of days, the energy has been very testy, making some feel very paranoid. I talked about it yesterday in my live reading that I did on YouTube, where as soon as I woke up yesterday, I could feel this energy of paranoia, and I knew that that would be what some of the collective would be feeling. And you know, it's testy energy, and it's just kind of like you gotta brave it out, you know. And also really depends on what you have in your chart and where your placements are. But I'm not an astrologer, and I don't know where planet placements and all that shit is. What I know is that I'm an empath and I feel it, and I'm psychic intuitive. And I knew yesterday there would be extreme amounts of testy, paranoid, leading to pop-offish behavior. I felt it immediately when I woke up yesterday. Now, how long is that going to last? It depends. It's going to be a little different for everyone. Now, reminder that time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So even though it's dated Tuesday, December 11th, it could be for any time. It could have already happened. This is why I always suggest for you guys to watch all of the daily readings no matter when. Okay, interesting. First card that popped up was the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. You know that, I don't know if you guys know. I apologize if I said that. The full moon this month is going to be in 0 degrees Cancer, which means it's going to be home, right? So you guys have heard me, if you've followed me for quite some time, keep saying that they're coming home, they're coming home, they're coming home. They're coming home. Now, for some of you, it could be a Cancer or someone with Cancer in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It could be someone also that just has the characteristics of a Cancerian male or female, but it would be high vibrational Cancer characteristics of a male or female, not the low vibe characteristics. Now, this is a reminder. All signs, all 12, have, you know, good characteristics and bad. So when you guys ever hear me talk about the low vibe characteristics of a sign, it's because all 12 have it. And you know, it's also because I'm speaking about whether it's the high vibe or low vibe, and usually I distinguish it, because sometimes I get emails later saying how come I talk shit about a particular sign, and I don't. What I'm saying is that all 12 signs have good and bad, okay? And it also depends if you're low vibe or high vibe. Now, the Chariot is about forward progress and movement, meaning things are going to kick off quickly. There will be big movement once decisions are made. Now, why do I say that? Well, because it's what we've been feeling for quite some time. And then I also have here the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, regardless of what sign you are, because technically that is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is the energy of male or female. This is making decisions and taking action, because wands are movement, wands is action. If you were following me for a bit, you guys will have noticed that the Ace of Wands in particular comes up quite a bit, and it also has been the past couple of days. It's because new things are going to start taking place. You know, it's going to be action also and movement, meaning if you've been at a stalemate and there's been no progress, very hanged man energy, which is just a pause, nothing fucking happening, there's going to be movement. Now, here we have the Tower with the Fool. The Tower is course correction, because the Tower is universal energy, which means you cannot avoid it. Okay, it may possibly be delayed. Some people try to delay their towers, but it cannot be completely avoided. This is not always bad. Sometimes this is meeting someone suddenly out of left field. Someone coming in and, you know, literally turning your road upside down, but in a good way. It doesn't always have to be bad. And sometimes it's sudden endings. But you have to remember, if it's a sudden ending, it's because the universe is trying to gift you with a new beginning. When there is total destruction, sometimes it creates a clean, fresh slate with the Fool. The Fool is a reset, and it's a hard reset too, meaning this is a clearing of everything. current relationships for some that are in karmic relationships, or relationships that are over and you've stayed for too long, or let's say you've been at a job for too long and you're stagnant, is my point. This is a second chance. This is a clean slate, which means now you can build anything on top of it. It's like a gift. Endings always create new beginnings. It's how you look at it though, right? Now, as I said, the Tower could sometimes be meeting someone suddenly. Oh, absolutely. It's something that you don't see coming. So the Tower is the plot twist that I have been feeling for quite some time. A plot twist meaning things may happen very differently than what you have been hoping for or suspected. And that's really universe kind of, the universe knows better than us is the point. Sometimes we think, no, it's this person and I know it. No, it's not. And sometimes we go, this is the career I'm supposed to be in. This is my job. This is my path. And the universe goes, no, nope, it's not. Like I said, sometimes we just don't know any better. And we think we do. And the universe goes, no, you don't. No. And remember, the Tower is a gift. Even though you may not see it in the moment, it is. The Devil, Capricorn season, and death. Scorpio, this is endings and new beginnings. This is a resurrection. Someone's rising the fuck up. Something that you thought was dead, an old wish, may come true. That's also something I've been channeling. This also could be a Scorpio you're dealing with here. Now, the Devil could be Capricorn energy. The Devil is about sometimes low vibrational shit, meaning codependencies, not knowing your value, addictions, cheating, things of that sort. If you have any sort of low vibrational type of energies that fall into the Devil category, not knowing your worth, low self-esteem, addictions, cheating, and whatnot, it may be suddenly clearing out. For a lot of you guys, maybe this is past life or ancestral, which goes from this life to past life to past life, and it's been passed on generationally, right? Coming to an end because we are clearing a lot of things out. Now, you would know if you're clearing shit out because you'd be purging, and it wouldn't be necessarily very pretty because, going through this process, especially for those that are going through an awakening process or what they like to call the cocoon, it's not pretty. I don't know why people just seem to think that it's this wonderful, glorious process. It's not. It's when you hit rock bottom is when most people have an awakening. And that's how I did, and that's how a majority of my clients, it's happened to them. It's a lonely process because only one motherfucker's in the cocoon by themselves. Do you ever see 3 or 4 or 5 caterpillars chilling in a cocoon? I didn't think so. It is a lonely path, but it's on purpose because you've got to go on this journey alone. You have to have these lessons learned and these epiphanies and shit by yourself. It's not pretty, but it is necessary. There's no way to avoid that. It's what it is. Now, for a lot of people, you're clearing out this particular energy, whether it's old curses, whether this is like people seem to like generationally get divorced a lot, or, and I got to be honest with you, I felt it this morning when I woke up for myself personally. There's something in one of my past lives where I wasn't able to be with a particular person due to their family wanting my love of my life to be married off in an arranged marriage. And literally out of the sheer fucking blue, this morning I woke up because we're constantly having these epiphanies and clearing shit. And I went, oh my God, it was an arranged marriage. And they didn't want him to marry me. Like, it was just weird. And then that was one small step closer for me because I'm clearing out that old past life shit that I didn't even know existed until this morning when I got it cleared out. Now, that could be all of those different things. And again, take it as it resonates. Now, some may fight it, aka masculines, which have been fighting it for quite some time. They can only fight it for so long. The universe is just going to intervene. See, 9 of Wands. Some of you, including the feminines, are doing this. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. Now, wounded from this life or past lives. Could be fucking anything. But it means that you're on guard now. Now we don't trust so much because we've been betrayed or we've been lied to or cheated on. So now we're very cautious, but you have to be very careful not to be overly cautious and to block everything from coming in, including your own blessings. 9 is endings. There will be endings for sure, especially with the Death card and with the Tower. The King of Wands. You have counterparts here. And if you guys have been watching my recent videos on YouTube as well as my Instagram live videos, which is xi_missy_xi, I just pulled the counterparts, the King and the Queen of Wands, because it's 2 people that are going to be taking action. 2 people standing in their power, making choices, making decisions, and they're saying, this is me. They're taming the egos, right, on both ends. They're facing their demons, so to speak, maybe. Facing all these things they've been hiding from. The King of Wands energy is someone that is very, very focused on what they want. And he wants her, or vice versa, okay? It's not about the gender. Take it as it resonates. And as you can see, on the top of their wands in this Crystal Visions deck, which I had to use instead of the Golden Universal to start off this reading, on top of both of their wands, there is a big-ass ruby. And the ruby is not only a stone for great true love, it is the stone for reconciliation. And that's been the running theme so far. Reconciliations. How many times have I pulled it in my previous readings last week? There will be reconciliation between 2 souls, whether you've met in this life yet or you haven't, because a lot of these souls haven't met in this life yet. This is past life. 2 nights in a row. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is very slow energy. It's taking a bit of time. It has taken a bit of time. This is somebody here that is going to be they're going to be trying to sweep you off your feet. And for a lot of you, you're going to be very cautious like this. This is where the 9 of Wands energy comes in. Because they're going to come in and be everything you've asked for. And you're going to go, sure. Basically, you waited for the other shoe to drop. This is for some of you now, okay? Some are coming in and they want to apologize for fucking up. And they're afraid because they know you sitting here like this, like, say one word. And they are afraid, but they need to become the King or the Queen of Wands and take action and proceed further. Now, that may not mean that this is a reconciliation. If someone feels the need to apologize, or you to them, that may not be the case, but you do have to take that shit as it resonates, okay? Knight of Cups can be a secret admirer. Now, if this is someone you haven't met yet in this life, one of you or both of you may be checking out the other without the other knowing. Meaning you may not have technically met yet, but one or both may be aware of the other. This is going to get tricky. I've been channeling this secret admirer energy for quite some time. Plot twists. Destined and fated events. The King and the Queen of Swords. It's another counterpart. Jesus Christ. This is decisions. Remember I told you guys decisions have to be made and then action? This could be air energy. That's just like the Wands energy and is fire, right? So it's Aries, Leo, Sag. This is Swords, which is air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This can be a decision that's made as far as courtroom issues go. This can also be divorce. That's what some of the endings here could be. End of a long-term relationship. This is also 2 people communicating direct. They don't fluff. With the King and the Queen of Swords, you never have to wonder what they're thinking, honey. They'd be the first to tell you. And I know because I'm a Queen of Swords all the way. I'm an Aquarius sun. I'm a Gemini rising. And my Venus is in Aquarius. So, honey, when I tell you I'm all of this, I'm all of this. I'm just, it's what I pull. They can both be very emotionally detached. They can seem very cool, calm, and collected on the outside because they don't necessarily like to show emotions. Now, Wands energy is very passionate, so you may see a lot of emotion coming from them too. This is more cool, calm, and collected energy here. I got to be honest with you. If people are spying and it's a secret admirer type of an energy, this may be how they appear. Like, you would never know it's them because they're not saying shit yet. You know, they're not acting gushy or something. They could be very cool, calm, and collected. But there is a decision that's going to be made here. There's also communication that's going to be coming in. Definitely communication coming in between two people. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands can be a block or being defensive. If someone old comes back into your life feeling the need to apologize, or someone old comes back into your life that wants to possibly reconcile, and it's someone that has hurt you, someone that, you know, was at a standstill previously before and, you know, gave you the runaround, and they are the reason you are the Nine of Wands energy. This may be you as soon as they come in. Very defensive and blocking any sort of progress with what they may particularly want. This may not be for everybody though, okay? Be careful because you're going to get people coming from all angles, honey. Let me see if I feel these three. Now, you got the Hermit, which could be Virgo energy, but the Hermit is what I talked about earlier when you're in the cocoon. The Hermit is single, all by themselves. In the Nine of Pentacles here, single, all by themselves. Someone here is either recently single or has been single for a bit. Now they're on their journey, awakening, going through the cocoon. It ain't pretty. It's down in the depths. It's you know, purging. It's a lot of craziness sometimes. We feel sad. We feel depressed. We feel angry. We don't understand. We're confused. Honey, we've all been there if you've been through an awakening process, and we're never fully awoke. So that means sometimes we have little mini ones, okay? This is someone here that is going through their shit or is going to be coming out of that cocoon process. Someone here is going to have their wings. Basically, the wings going to be ready. Now, you have here the Empress. This could be pregnancy. This could be the birth of something new. This is abundance also. This is how they see you, or you see them, as having it all. Now, I have to tell you guys, this Cancerian energy is coming very strong because the Empress is the mother energy, and the mother energy falls under Cancer. Again, the full moon, I believe it's the 22nd of this month, is going to be at home in Cancer. 0 degrees means they're at home. This is that Cancerian energy. Some of you may get full closure. Something gets healed and there is a full circle of events with a mother figure or a mother energy. This life or past life. Okay, remember, we're still clearing shit out. This is a mother energy. Just take that part as it resonates. Now, you got the Six of Swords here, which is moving on to calmer waters. This is somebody here that's been in a dark place. Now they're letting some shit go. They're moving forward. This is peace of mind also. No longer hanging on to all of these thoughts. They're letting it go. Surrendering almost. Then Ace of Pentacles is the big guns. This could be moving. This could be career change. This could be money coming in for some of you. Now, this can also be a committed relationship that is offered. This is tangibility. Okay, Pentacles. Aces are always new beginnings. This could be something new coming in. Maybe this is the career of your dreams happening, or the relationship of your dreams. Remember, there's going to be a lot of plot twists. Seven of Pentacles, it's definitely something that you have put either time, money, or invested in. This could also be like intentions, putting your intentions out into the universe, doing your new moon, full moon rituals, you know, doing vision boards, manifesting this, praying, you know, whatever it is. It's Seven of Pentacles is when we've done all the work. Now we sit back and we wait. Eight of Pentacles. Worked very hard on something, and now it's going to be like the fruits of your labor are going to start coming in, honey. It's all about the 10 of fucking cups coming. You have the Star. This is Aquarius energy, but the Star is a wish. This is a wish coming true. I told you. I told you. You worked on something very diligently. Let me just get a couple more. Something flipped. Two of Swords, not seeing something, making a decision. blinders were on before, blinders are coming off now. Things will be undeniable. For those that were refusing to see things, you're not going to be able to run from it. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, changes coming. Five of Swords is like someone who played mind games. And they ghosted you or you ghosted them. And now somebody may be wanting to come back for a reconciliation. Could be a Sag. But it is the card of patience, but it is also about reconciliation. Someone who did this to you in the past may want to come back in to reconcile. Or you could have did this to them and want to reconcile now. But it doesn't mean just because someone comes back that you're going to go run and jump in their arms and go get married tomorrow. You always have to use discernment. Now, going back to the King and the Queen of Swords, extreme discernment. They're very logical. They're weighing out the pros and the cons, right? But be careful that you don't only go just by strictly logic, because sometimes you got to trust your intuition and your gut. Six of Pentacles is balance, it's reciprocity, it's giving and receiving. Someone here is now ready to give if they didn't give shit before. Now, the problem is, do you want to accept? You have the High Priestess. This is trusting your intuition right here. I told you, I just said that. You can't be too logical, that you have to also listen to your gut and trust your intuition. There it is right there. It's also a secret. High Priestess, it's a secret. Something's coming to light. And for some of you, it might be that they go, so what had happened was, I think I am in love with you. So what had happened was, I think I chose wrong. Again, that doesn't mean that you're going to go run in their arms and go get married tomorrow. You need to use discernment. Because this could just be a karmic wrap-up, okay? For you guys to wrap this up so that the real counterpart can come in. Or for some of you, they are the real counterpart. Ooh, but you're going to have to trust your gut. You have here the Seven of Swords. Someone tried to get away with something. And you have Judgment. Judgment is a resurrection or final decision. Now, someone tried to get away with making a decision and thought they would just squeak by. And the universe said, oh, fuck no. Doesn't work like that. What do you want? You got to choose. Or someone chose wrong. This is also a resurrection. Something coming back up, or something rising up, like from the dead. Something coming back from the dead. Something old coming back. Can I just say again, plot twist? Honey, I don't know what to say. Let me go ahead and get, I'm going to do, this is the Keepers of the Light deck. I knew that was going to come up, Serapis Bay, Ascension. Why? Because the whole fucking time in this reading, I keep talking about something coming back from the dead, rising up, you know, ascending. Serapis Bay is ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Honey, let me go ahead and read this from the book. As you can see, twin flame sign, infinity symbol. For some of you, it is number 8, being very relevant here. Whether it's your birthday, that could be the month that you guys met. And it just may very well mean abundance, because 8s are about infinity and infinite and abundance. Serapis Bey is the light keeper in charge of ascension. He once served as a priest in Luxor, Egypt, helping those passing on to cross over into the light. Now he is a presence we can call on in order to ascend. Ascension means rising up. It reminds us of the story of Christ being resurrected after death. You also have death here, right? Oh, dear goodness. This means that Serapis Bey can guide us from the lowest states of being back to the light. Remember now the cocoon and all that I talked about? His energy is almost like that of a phoenix, like the death card, giving us the support to move out of our own hell or darkness into a space that supports our growth. The stars cannot shine without darkness. Oh, God, I just love that. There's a star also. I mean, honey, are you seeing a theme here? You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma or depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There is always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. Now, I want to tell you guys, all of this energy, words, things of this, symbols and such, if this is for you, you're going to start seeing all of these synchronicities. For example, some of you might start seeing the word ascension or ascend everywhere. Egyptian things, you might go, oh my God, why does that feel like familiar? Why am I seeing it all of a sudden now? Eights or infinity, you might start seeing it all over the place also, okay? Star, things of that sort here. You're going to just start going, whoa, 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 whoa. Rubies, reconciliation, things like that. You're just going to start seeing stuff. And it's because, you know, it's time. It's just, the universe has kind of been waiting for the perfect moment. And then it's like I told you guys, this new moon that we had on the 7th, it was as if we all finally took a seat and the curtain opened and now the show is beginning. And, you know, this month in Sagittarius season is going to bring a lot of movement, which is why it's all wands energy. And it is also going to set us up for what is to come in Capricorn season, which is directly thereafter. You're going to see a lot of your manifestations and your prayers and your wishes being answered and granted and coming to actual tangible 3D, okay? Now, I want to remind you guys, my I Am Love candle, my 10 of Cups candle, if you want to order, click on the link below. These are intention candles. They are going to help clear out the heart chakra. That's what this one does. And, you know, also helps you realize that you are love. You guys know I am love is like my fucking mantra. And then the 10 of Cups helps you to align with your true 10 of Cups energy. The feeling of having it all, emotional fulfillment. Now, for those that want to purchase my bracelets, I make those myself and, you know, I ship them out myself. These two are, you know, candles are collaboration with my friend Keoki from Aloha Elixir. All of my bracelets are back in stock, with the exception of the Wish Upon a Starfish, completely sold out. Now, I'm having a sale right now. It's a little bit of a special where it's free worldwide shipping for the next couple of days. Remember, if you order 10 or more bracelets, it's 10% off. You know, a lot of people have been doing that for giving them out for Christmas presents and such. All right, you guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase bracelets, check out my website. The link is below. For those of you that have been liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, thank you guys so much. If you're new, hello, aloha. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. And a reminder that I will be in Brooklyn, New York, the ending of this month. If you would like to purchase tickets to come to my event, click on the link below. I hope to see you guys. I don't have very much tickets left. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Love you.